Okay guys, welcome back to the Huling Sports Report as we get you started with NBA. So there's three big games going on this weekend. The first one is the Cavaliers and the Bulls. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving welcoming in the Bulls to Cleveland, and I don't think it'll be a very nice welcome as the Bulls will have to face a tough LeBron James, always dangerous. So it'll be very interesting to see if the Bulls can pull that one out. The next game we have is the Spurs traveling to LA to face off against the Lakers. The Spurs are red hot right now, but the Lakers, even though they don't have Kobe Bryant anymore, they still have a young team full of pretty good talent. I think they can put up a good fight at home against the Spurs. And then the last game we have is the Jazz and the Wizards. Jazz are doing well in their division. They're actually atop their division right now. And the Wizards are top their division, only 2 games ahead of Atlanta in the Eastern Conference. And so I think if the Wizards can keep winning, they'll solidify their spot in the playoffs. And it's same with the Jazz. So this big game will be big to their playoff hopes. You Atlanta Hawk fans, you local NBA fans, we all want the Jazz to lose because the Wizards are 2.5 games ahead of Atlanta. So it should be interesting to see who will win that game. Okay, so let's look at the Champions League second leg as we check out the games for this week. So we've got Real Madrid and Napoli. Real Madrid won their game against them 3-1 last week, and then Benfica won their game 2 against Borussia Dortmund 1-0. So Napoli's got an advantage because they have an away goal. So all they need to do is tie up Real Madrid and they can advance on aggregate. And then Benfica's up 1-0. They won at home, so they don't have any away goals. But Dortmund could beat them by scoring 2 goals to win. And then the other 2 games were blowouts. Bayern Munich destroyed Arsenal 5-1, and PSG beat Barcelona 4-0. So it would take a miracle for Arsenal and Barcelona to win. Maybe not as much for Barcelona because Barca can score a lot of goals in games, but it'll be very tough to come back from a deficit like that. Okay guys, so instead of a guest speaker this week, I decided I would fill you in on the NCAA tournament coming up for the Huling Sports Report. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The brackets should come out about 2 or 3 weeks from now. We got to have the conference tournaments. Regular season is just finishing up right now, so it's nearing very close. So we're going to go ahead and tell you some things you need to know about the tournament. Okay, so the goal of this competition is to get the most wins of the whole tournament. It doesn't mean that your teams have to keep advancing. That's not how we're going to do it. We're going to do the most wins. That's how my family bracket is done before and how some people do. Others do it different, but we're going to do the most wins of the whole tournament. So you need to be picking the most wins instead of people losing. So and then obviously there's always a chance of a tie break. If people are tied right at the end of the tournament or after the national championship game. So what we're going to do is see who has the most teams in the Final Four. And if it's still tied after that, I'm going to backtrack and see how many teams someone got in the Elite 8. And then if it's tied somehow after that, who knows? I'm just going to have to figure it out. I'll let you know. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Now you're probably asking me, how am I going to be able to know who wins and who's losing? Well, you've come to the right place. If you've been watching this show and you've been just following me, you know where to come. It's going to be on here on YouTube. We're gonna have a full March Madness show throughout the whole tournament until the national title game. Then we'll go back to all this behind me and all going on. But it's going to be a straight March Madness show every week before the big games. We're going to clear this whole board. I'm going to put the whole bracket on here. The whole bracket. It's going to be so fun. I did this one year and it took me forever to write it. I'm not kidding. It was insane. So I'm going to do it once the bracket comes out. We're going to have a show. We're going to have guest pickers. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to get this going. And I really want y'all to get involved with this. And it's going to be so much fun. Okay, so ways of getting these brackets to me, because I'm sure y'all probably wondering how are we supposed to get those in. The first way is you can email them to me at andyhuling1@gmail.com. That'd be the best way to do it. I think you can just send like a picture or photocopy or just whatever ways necessary that you have of doing it. That would be great. Another way you can do it is send them to my address, which is 1103 Greystone Lane, Opelika, Alabama. The zip code is 36801. So be sure to do that. It would be great to get those in. You locals and friends of me who know me pretty well, y'all can bring them to my house or just text them. Any way you can just to get them in, that'd be great. I want to get everyone involved in this tournament, so just be sure to send them in once your bracket is made. Okay, so the big question on everybody's mind is, what is this big prize that I have for the winner? Well, I'm about to show you. So I want to ask you, how many of you are big food eaters? I mean, raise your hand. I mean, I gotta say it. I'm a huge food eater. So, think about a place where you can get amazing food, good steaks. That might be a little key. Just think about that for a second. Well, what if I told you that I just went out to the store today and bought a $50 Outback Steakhouse gift card for the winner? I mean, think about it. This is why you want to get in this tournament. $50 Outback Steakhouse. I mean, I'm telling you, it is. I really would honestly love to come with you, because like I'm looking at this, I'm craving Outback. So like, if you want to take me with you, I would love to go to Outback. You don't have to. I'm just suggesting, but it's gonna be so much fun. So this is the prize, and if you win, you will get to be on my show. I'll give you the gift card on the show. So come by my house or wherever you want to meet. We can do something, and I will give you this gift card on the show. So winner, this is what you get: $50 gift card. Thank you guys so much for watching this show today. I hope we really gave you a good insight into the Huling Sports Report tournament. I hope you guys join up once your bracket is made. It's going to be so much fun, and I hope the prize is great. I hope you guys like that. I like Outback, and it's just a great place you can take your family, your boyfriend or girlfriend, or you can just pick out yourself. Who knows? I mean, I'd still love to come with you. I mean, there's some good food there, good steaks. But you don't have to take me. It's all good. But if you like the show, just be sure to like it down below. You can also subscribe. Just don't forget to send me in your bracket, and also you can find me on Snapchat and Instagram. Snapchat is ahuling1, Instagram's hulingandy1, and you can ask me questions about the tournament either on social media or just down below on the comment page. So once again, I'm Andy Huling, and this is the Huling Sports Report.